hollow space, as if gods run out of souls. A cold shoulder from the ones who brought them to this place where they've been sold for printed leases to gold, held by an idea and government. An entity that exists only in the ink of documents. Control the occupants. To think is not a crime, but now a chore. Everything you need in life can be found here on Channel 4. From Jesus to horse, corporate sponsor wars with instant replay of a carbonated drink so we can see the infants we slay. Then flinch when we say words that speak of procreation. The piece of life I'm tasting, the frame of my motivation. Download this education and use this program through a vein. We'll tell you what you need to hear, and you feel you want the same. But the blame when you choose the devil's hand, the writer's verse. Anywhere but the parents who barely seen this child since birth were raised by Channel 4 and a slew of babysitters, so Dad could get the brand new Opon, the Mercedes and glitter. They hate me cause I'm bitter and I resist your foolish ways. Don't slave my life away and what other people say. Teach my young not to obey the laws created to suppress. Ignore propaganda delegated by the drama-thirsty press. Progress. With the braided tongue that have asked to raise the sun, now reigns supreme across the globe. Overcome, control the species lives from its hands, serves beneath its fingers, bearing its brand, preparing the land for peace, sparing its life for future provisions, extracting nutrients and portions. The minor incisions the machine makes in a system designed for longevity become scars to be reopened on the line of disassembly. In time it gives up remembering the dreams it used to keep, and now revolve around this death of life existence and its sleep, where the thoughts come incomplete, the sounds come saturated. The human race as a whole, one by one, has been invaded by a single cell, created as a slave to work for man. The winds of change have blown the roles, reversed for the damned, with a plan that winter off, fashioned in the eyes of laziness. Once the apex predator, now the main food source on the list. Progress.
Imagine that this part of the total picture. 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 Imagine that this is part of the total picture. Imagine that this is part of the total picture. Imagine that this is part